Hey YouTube, today I'm reviewing St. Pauli Girl Lager. This is one of my favorite beers when I can get it. It's a nice imported beer from Germany. You get a 12-ounce bottle, has a nice picture of a woman with big titties on it. It is from Bremen, Germany, and it has a nice thing. It has a best buy date on this. So a lot of European lagers, a lot of imports you get them and they're kind of stale or they're skunked or whatever. This you can always know. This is actually good until March 2013. This is when I just picked up a couple weeks ago, and that was the first day they had it in the store that I bought it at in quite a while. So I'm gonna use a Pilsner glass. I just rinsed it out, so it's a little wet still. So I have the Pilsner glass. I'll tell you what I think about it. I have had this beer before. I'm a little pre-prejudiced. I do like it, but I'm gonna try to give it a fair review. I will say that I'm not any sort of beer snob. I do like lighter beers, lagers, and pilsners and whatnot, but I do enjoy a good import. Dos Equis Lager, St. Pauli Girl. I try to stay away from the Heinekens and whatnot, but you get some good beers. I enjoy it. I will drink, Samuel Adams and some of the better American lagers out there too. So I'm not a beer connoisseur by any means. I'm just kind of an everyday drinker. So let's open this up. Give it a nice little pour. Alright, let that settle a sec. Got a 1.5 finger head on it. Nice golden color. Let you see it there. Good amount of carbonation, but not too much. Not too many bubbles in the foam, which is something you get from cheaper adjunct lagers and whatnot. So it has a nice color. It smells like a delicious German beer, and if you're used to drinking American adjunct lagers, things that use stuff besides wheat and barley and hops, you are gonna be really in for a treat in this because it smells like what beer is actually meant to smell like and taste like. Hops and wheat, not corn and sweet substitutes. So, let's give this a try. It's very crisp, very clean. Not a whole lot of hops in this beer. It's not the hoppiest beer. It's kind of more of a beer you would have when you're watching a sports game or sort of thing. Definitely above what you would want from a macro lager in most places. Definitely better than other green bottle imports. Better than Heineken. I'd compare this to not quite. Honestly, I prefer like a Sam Adams Boston Lager. That's a lot hoppier. This is good malt in it. Let me take another drink. A little bit of lacing in the glass. More malty than hoppy, definitely. This is kind of like a Dos Equis without the adjunct. Good refreshing beer. You do lose the foam, you can see, rather quickly. Like I said, it's something you want when it's cold. Put it at the top of your fridge, the coldest place of your fridge. Keep it there, open it up. St. Pauli Girl. It's a good beer, refreshing. Not very hoppy, not too complex. It's what you think of when you're drinking a Beck's. This is a Beck's, a northern German lager. This is what you're looking for when you're wanting that. This is a perfect example of an everyday drinking beer from Germany. Just happens to be they have better everyday drinking beers than we do over here. So that is St. Pauli. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. I definitely, now that I'm drinking and having to, excuse me, there's more. That's cool. Now that I'm having to think about it more objectively, there are better beers out there. It is cool and good, refreshing, and if you have it with friends, if you have it over with some food, maybe some fish or something, or a good burger, some bratwurst, something like that, That would be a time you'd enjoy it more. But I'd have to give it maybe a 3.5 out of 5. Maybe 4 if the conditions are right and you're enjoying time with friends in a game or something. But it's a good, nice German beer. So 3.5, maybe 3.75. How was that? Because I'm wrestling with giving it such a low number, even though I enjoy it so much. But it's enjoyable, drinkable, refreshing. 3.75 out of 5. St. Pauli Girl. Thanks, YouTube.